Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be making 3 easy high protein lunches, and the best thing about these lunches is that they can also double down as a dinner. So if you're ready, give this video a thumbs up and we'll get ready to do some cooking. First up, we're going to be making some burger bowls. I have 1 Japanese sweet potato that we're just going to wash and chop into fries, or you could just dice them, whatever you like. We have nice little fry shapes here. Are they the prettiest? No, they're not, but that's okay. They're gonna taste good. Then we're gonna add some cold water to this just to soak it, to remove some of the starch, which just makes them a little crispier when you cook them. So I'm gonna do that. All right. Let those chill out for a little bit. And while we're doing that, we're gonna prep our beef. Salt and pepper, 1 tablespoon of some Worcestershire sauce. This just really gives a kind of steak flavor to it, and it really develops the flavor of the beef. But it's honestly totally optional, and if you don't want Worcestershire or if you don't want anchovy, you could totally omit. Adding about 1 to 2 cups of spring mix. You want to make sure, especially with pickles, that you're actually getting fermented products. If they're in the refrigerator, chances are pretty good that it is a fermented product. And why would you want a fermented product? Because it's simply better for your gut and it offers those benefits. 1 serving of diced pickles. Diced red bell peppers. You could always substitute this or even add tomatoes instead. My husband hates tomatoes, so I will not be using tomatoes for this, but you could totally do that. Back to our french fries, I'm going to drain these off, adding a little avocado oil spray. I guess that wasn't really a little, but that's okay. Onto our sauce. 1 tablespoon of ketchup. I really like this ketchup because it is honey sweetened, so it's a natural sweetener as opposed to a lot of traditional ketchup of high fructose corn syrup, so definitely choosing a natural sweetener is better. 1 tablespoon of honey mustard. Check the label of your honey mustard and make sure that it's literally just honey and mustard. A lot of them will have like added oils and stuff like that, so yeah, we definitely want to make sure. 1 teaspoon of tahini. Stir it up. And you have a super simple burger sauce made with good quality ingredients. Fries are done. 1 serving of our cooked ground beef. Topping it with our burger sauce. Alright, it didn't look as beautiful as I was hoping for with the sauce, but we'll pretend it did. 1/2 tablespoon of sunflower seeds. All done. Next up, we're doing tuna wraps, which the recipes, they only get easier from here. Make sure you're choosing a really nice quality tuna. I really like this Wild Planet brand. 1 can of drained tuna. We're going to mash it up. 1 serving of chopped pickles. You'll notice a lot of the ingredients for all 3 recipes overlap a bit, which is nice because realistically, how many food ingredients are you going to have per week? So it's a shorter grocery list. 1/4 of an avocado. 1 to 2 tablespoons of our honey mustard. You already know, salt and pepper. We're going to mix it up. This is definitely my favorite way to make tuna salad. I really do not like mayonnaise. Something about the flavor gives me the ick. So a really nice mayo-free recipe, and you still have all the creaminess from that healthy avocado in there. If you wanted to do mayonnaise, you could always substitute the avocado with a avocado oil-based mayonnaise. Then you're still getting some of that good healthy fat. This is all beautifully mixed. Then I just have tortillas. I'm going to take 2 of these tortillas and I'm going to warm them up. I really like these ones from Siete. They are minimal as far as the ingredients that are in there. They're also gluten-free, which I like that. Back in with our spring mix. We're going to put a little in each tortilla. Last thing, we're going to do half a tablespoon of sunflower seeds. This is totally optional. I really like it. I'm a big fan of seed cycling, and seeds are really, they have a lot of benefits for your body, so I really like to incorporate them. But if you're not a fan, you definitely can omit them or replace them with something else. And this one was super quick. Last up is our quickest recipe, and this one I like to call our oh shit lunch. Whereas you realize that you forgot to make some lunch. You can make it probably within 5 to 6 minutes, multitasking with doing something else in the background. So, microwave rice, we're gonna get this cooking in the microwave, hence the name. One of my favorite products to buy. It definitely makes cooking rice so much easier and so much quicker, and if you end up in an oh shit kind of moment, you can make it really quick. We're gonna get a bag going. 3 minutes in the microwave. The other thing we have are green beans that are microwaved, so I'm just going to cut the corner because that's what it said to do. So we're gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna use scissors. Grams of our cooked rice, half a cup of chopped cooked green beans, coconut aminos, about a tablespoon, one serving of our chicken meatballs, and this is ready to pack up and heat up when you get to lunch. The meatballs will definitely have time to thaw, and if you wanted a little bit extra fat, top it with some avocado. That would be amazing as well.